Imagine a bank where you feel at home. Real people living right here in your community are the heart of Bank Independent and everything we do. Bank Independent. We're invested in you.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
Plenty of sunshine once again on this Friday afternoon across the Tennessee Valley, although there are a few clouds in the sky from time to time. Here's a live look at the Arctic Air Skycam network as we head into the 5 o'clock hour. Currently 73 degrees here in Lawrenceburg, dew point's 49, so still dry, low-level air, but moisture will be coming back in on these southerly winds you see. South wind currently in Lawrenceburg at 6 miles per hour. We'll slide down south to the shoals here at the University of North Alabama in Florence on the Arctic Air Skycam network, and you see the dew point is a little higher, 54 degrees here with the temperature currently at 77. Light west-northwest wind currently, mostly clear skies out there, plenty of blue sky and sunshine this afternoon, but don't let the nice weather fool you. Changes are on the way as early as after midnight tonight and into the early morning hours of your Saturday morning. Viper Live Doppler radar out there, not showing anything locally across the viewing area, but showers and thunderstorms will be moving in during the early morning hours and then off and on through the day on Saturday. And that's just the start of a rainy period that will be kicking up just in time, unfortunately, for your Memorial Day weekend. Mid to upper 70s out there this afternoon with plenty of sunshine. You notice high pressure temporarily overhead across the area controlling the forecast, but this frontal boundary down to the south will be lifting back northward, bringing moisture and instability with it, and disturbances from the northwest riding along that will be bringing thunderstorm clusters off and on for our Saturday, our Sunday, our Monday, and our Tuesday. Honestly, a large part of the next 7 days looks pretty wet here across the area. Mostly clear skies this evening, falling out of the 70s into the 60s this evening. And the clouds start to thicken up after midnight. That will slow the rate of cooling so that we only drop to the upper 50s to lower 60s. Notice showers and thunderstorms start to ease in here as we head toward and just after daybreak. And this could speed up by a couple of hours. Give the exact specific timing just a little wiggle room here. Now, I don't expect these storms to be severe because moisture will just be coming northward in the lower levels and temperatures in the morning in the upper 50s, lower 60s. So we're not going to have really any surface-based instability to work with. And then with the rain locking itself in here tomorrow morning and midday, that's going to keep temperatures in the mid to upper 60s to near 70 for the afternoon. So it's really questionable if we ever get any good instability here for the afternoon storms to be strong as well. I'm honestly thinking that the higher risk of strong thunderstorms for our Saturday likely to be off to the south of our area over north central Mississippi to western and central areas of Alabama off to the south of us. But 1 or 2 afternoon storms could have some small hail and gusty winds. Can't completely rule that out. More thunderstorm clusters coming in on Sunday. And there may be a slightly better chance for a little more instability here on Sunday. But if that rain-cool boundary from Saturday gets pushed way far south, it may not come back far enough north on Sunday before the thunderstorms arrive, which would keep them from being too strong as well. We'll see how that works out. A lot of what happens specifically on Sunday will be dictated by specifically what happens tomorrow afternoon with these daily thunderstorm complexes you get in the late spring and the early summer. It's kind of a domino effect where what happens on day 1 heavily affects what happens on day 2, and then what happens on day 2 heavily affects what happens on day 3. So we can give an overview, but for specific details, you kind of have to play it as you go along a day at a time. But some scattered thunderstorms likely on Sunday, more thunderstorms likely on Monday into Monday night. Rain chances not going anywhere Tuesday, and they're starting to tick up a bit Wednesday and Thursday. We were earlier thinking things would look more isolated for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but things are trending wetter in this pattern, and we're going to have to elevate those rain chances as well, it looks like, as frontal boundary stalls out and we continue to get these disturbances right along it. With the storm starting in the morning hours tomorrow, that locks in the cool temperatures for the day. So we're talking about mid to upper 60s for southern middle Tennessee, and then upper 60s to lower 70s over North Alabama. We do tick back to the mid to upper 70s to near 80 for the rest of the weekend into a large part of next week. but still we're keeping it below the average for this time of year, which is mid to upper 80s. We're several degrees below average with the clouds and the rain around, which if you don't like the heat, is a little bit of good news with a silver lining with all the rain around. So showers and thunderstorms likely each day for your Memorial Day weekend here. So it's going to be tough to get in those outdoor plans. You may be able to do short-lived outdoor plans as long as you watch radar, but rain is not going to be spotty and hit or miss. It's going to be pretty widespread across the area Saturday, Sunday, and Monday here across the Tennessee Valley. So your forecast for tonight locally, increasing clouds after 10 p.m. and then during the early morning hours towards sunrise, scattered showers and thunderstorms move into the area. Not expecting those to be severe overnight and tomorrow morning. Morning lows in the mid to upper 50s across southern middle Tennessee. More the same in northwest Alabama. Thunderstorms arriving during the early morning, increasing clouds into the overnight. Again, here as well tonight, not expecting storms to be severe. Overnight lows in the upper 50s to near 60. 7-day forecast looks wet here starting on our Saturday. Periods of rain and thunderstorms likely. Some of the rainfall locally heavy. A couple storms with some gusty winds or small hail can't be ruled out, but the higher risk of that is south of our area. Daytime highs between the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. And then for your Sunday, showers and thunderstorms likely. Monday, showers and thunderstorms likely. More rain and thunderstorms for Tuesday. For right now, we're keeping it scattered for the middle and latter part of next week. But the latest data is starting to trend more widespread from Wednesday through Friday as well. So we will likely be increasing these rain chances as we get closer. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.